is Bruno Fernandes. And the main part of the squad, though, is going to be just this triangle you can make now with these players, which is the whole reason I invested in Ziyech, is because of this triangle possibility. And we have used Ziyech in the super sub one game. Quincy Promes, we haven't used too much. We use him as a super sub sometimes just for the pace and things like that. And this will be our first game with Tagliafico and everything like that. And we just went ahead and picked up Ter Stegen. We already had his regular card, but I wanted to try out this card, so we're going to give it a try. And you know we packed Martinez, who's still balling. And Bruno Fernandes, we used his regular card towards the beginning of the year, and it seemed okay, so hopefully it'll get better. And we also have as a super sub, Haaland, however you say it. He's really tall. He's got terrible weak foot and stuff, but we'll try him out as well. So it's kind of just a fun little squad builder, and it gives you an idea. If you do Tagliafico, you can build it into a fun little team and try out some of these new cards like me. Just gonna goof around and play and see how it goes. Defense holds. It's basically my same backline. We just switched Tagliafico in for Marcelo, which, yeah, we'll see how it goes. That is, we will see if this guy readies up. Okay, there we go. Will we be playing a God Squad? We will have to see. Okay, it's a very low-end team, so might have to play a few games with our new fun squad builder. But yeah, we're calling it Team of the Tournament Squad because it's got half of the players are Team of the Tournament. I probably could have... Well, I don't know if I could have fit in anymore without like force-feeding things a bit and playing players off worst chem. But yeah, we'll see how this is. I haven't played with wingers in a while. The last time I did, I believe it was when we did the 4-4-2. And yeah, just Bruno. I should have put the players' names above the head before we started just to see how things go. So we already know how Politano plays, how Martinez plays, and everything like that. We know how Carvalho plays. Bruno Fernandes, we'll see how he can handle this cam role. And I believe Ziyech doesn't have a weak foot. I thought I was going to just get a free cheese goal right there. But I believe Ziyech is the one that has the bad weak foot. Or it's him or Tadic. One of them has a bad weak foot. And I'm slightly confused by this guy, how he's playing. Oh, that is unbelievable from Martinez. You can see it here. Like, he's literally falling over and he still manages to score it. Get a little celebration in there, you know, because we're just playing rivals, having the fun. We'll see if we can force a rage quit possibly, but yeah. Not quite sure what he was getting at there, playing it around the back and things. But yeah, for all the team and tournament cards, I think you could get them all for probably less than 100k. If you wanted to build like half of this team and then fill it with players that you already had in your club. Besides Ter Stegen, of course, since he's like over 100k. But you can see us just working it around. Ziyech scores as well in his debut start. Got a cartwheel for him. Boom. Skip the replay. Don't want to be too toxic. Oh, don't tell me he's going to quit already. We're going to have to do another whole game. Oh, well, you saw here first. Undefeated with this new squad builder. And yeah, we'll get into another one, but basically. Yeah, I can't even look at like ratings basically because the game didn't even make it to the 10th minute, I don't think. I think he was out relatively quickly. And that's okay. But we'll see how it goes. But yeah. You can see how bad we are in Division 6 from doing all these objective grinds like icon swaps and from doing Joshua King and then from doing Tagliafico, and we are going to do the other player that's in the thing right now, the Colombian guy, I forget his name. We will end up doing him, not right away though, because he'll be easy. We can get him done in a day probably. We're actually kind of working towards him as we win these games, potentially. But yeah, I really don't play much Division Rivals unless there's requirements, so that's why I haven't bothered. And he's got a very similar team. You can see he's got the triangle that I'm talking about, except he decided to use Don Van de Beek instead. But yeah, you can see I'm not the only one that's got this great idea to have a fun little squad with the objective players. Cream Puff, the cat. Okay, we'll see if this one will last a little bit longer. I mean, I wouldn't mind another rage quit, but I'd like it to be a little quicker, preferably. Oh, I forgot to put the names above their heads again, so you could tell. Like, I believe that's Ziyech, yeah. Tagliafico, how you feel going forwards? Anything like Marcelo? I mean, he can ball roll. He's got some passing. I already know how Promise feels. Oh, is he going to hit us on the counter with his Martinez and Chucky Lozano combo? Probably. Because I feel like he would have been back in position, Tagliafico, if I didn't pull him way out of position. I got to get used to this winger thing. And ignore my girlfriend. I'm not even sure what she's doing. Probably playing on social media of some sort. Oh, Ziyech, you see him. Bruno Fernandes. Oh. Dang it. Should have just shot it with Bruno. But yeah, I don't like playing myself. I like Ramos on the other side better, but I have to switch it for chem purposes to put him on the right and PK on the left. Big steal by Bruno Fernandes. And you can just... Oh, I've kind of fluffed it there at the end, but you could just see the strength of Martinez. Oh, good tackle, Tagliafico. Oh, but bad pass by PK. Yes. And let's go. I feel like this has turned into a very... Like, if I could play FIFA, that would be ideal, but we can, like, counter really well with the amount of pace we have. I was extra confused. Oh, that was almost bad. A little overlap play between the Ajax players. Martinez playing Fernandes. Oh, it's so weird not having two strikers. But you can see this guy doesn't even seem like he's that much of a better player than the other guy. The other guy just didn't want none, I guess. Or I'm just that much of a choker. Bruno Fernandes, let's just have a rip, and you can see he puts it pretty close. And we get a corner out of it. Oh, okay. That should have been us going the other way for a goal and then celebrating instead of him getting a chance to counter here. Oh, good step. It'll work. It'll work. No way, that's a foul on Eddie. I don't know what this ref's thinking. Oh, that was a bad giveaway. I'm surprised he didn't capitalize on it. But yeah, it does feel like a nice team. It would take some getting used to this. As I said, only my second time using it. Like, besides the defense, Politano and Martinez, but like that whole left side is new. And then Bruno Fernandes is new, and I haven't used Carvajal in a while either. You can see just he's got strength again. Oh, that's a nice ball. Martinez hit him with the cheese. Oh, I had the pass to Ziyech, cutting on the inside. And now he's on the counter. Oh, Promise is so quick. Oh, good work, Ter Stegen, keeping us in the ball game. Is Ziyech a 5-star skiller? I can't even remember. I don't skill that much, if you haven't noticed. I like shot fakes and drag backs, and that's about it for me. Oh, Politano, you got to make that pass. Burst in. Bruno with the shot fake. Oh, it's a terrible pass, but I think that was more me than him, though. Like, not. Oop, and see, I just dribbled into it. I don't think it's Bruno Fernandes' fault. I feel like he's a solid card. Not great by any means, but like he'll get the job done, and he's super cheap. You could just feign him in your team. That's probably the hardest part. But I mean, with one link, he got 7 Kim with the manager in my team. And he'd get more if he was loyal. That was a weird. I don't know if that was a shot fake or if the game just didn't register that we just blocked it. Because you can see I like having. I guess the cam will fill my need for a second striker. Possibly we'll have to use Bruno Fernandes more in that little just passing between them. That's what I like to do. And I don't know. I used to play with wingers, but I like this year just having the little things to do like this, especially when you get a cam involved, because then you have 3 people doing it. Like you see how Ziyech just came in to fill space, and you just work it around like that. But then you don't. You try not to end up choking it like that, and then now your striker's on the ground. But yeah, it's a pretty solid team. It would help if I could score. We might sub Holland on at halftime just because Martinez is injured. We'll see if he stays injured. Oh, that was a nice move by his Cuadrado. Yeah, I guess I could have done that card and tried to played Zanetti at center back and then tried to fit him in, but he really does not look like a good card at all. I mean, yeah, he is cheap. If you get a duplicate 84 or something, or a decently rated inform, you could look at doing him. But besides that, I don't really see a point. I'd say just hold your stuff for player of the month. Messi or foot miss. Oh, Ziyech with the skills. Oh, I was gonna put it on to his right. I don't even know if that's a strong foot, but that's where I was gonna put it and try to bend it towards that far post. Tagliafico feels pretty nice defensively. He hasn't had too many attacks go down his side, but when he does, he's stopped them, basically. And yeah, you can see it's a pretty pitiful game, 2 shots. I think what we're actually going to try something really weird here. We're going to put Fernandes as our other midfielder, and Martinez down, and then we're going to bring on Holland, however. I'm not sure how to say it, but yeah, we're going to bring him up top. And I believe he is also super cheap, and we'll be able to see how he works as a sub, because I doubt you're going to be trying to fit him into your team, but you never know. And that way we can keep Martinez on so we can maybe score as we push forward more. Oh, he's just balled or a straight pass, but that was one of the problems of getting rid of Carvajal. We lose that defensive-ness in the midfield. I mean, Bruno Fernandes is probably decent at playing defense, but he's not going to be anything spectacular. Player boy. Let's see his passing, so he can make the pass like that, and then he actually passed better than Politano. I'm pretty sure has much better passing than him. Oh, then there's Zanetti just bailing me out like normal. Oh, nice ball by Ziyech. Whipping it in. Oh, I was going to cut it back to Martinez. It seems like I'm very susceptible to counters in this formation. Might just all be in my head. Is he actually on? No way is he on. Is he on? Oh, boys, we're going to have to get the try-hard pants on now. We're going to have to switch the formation up a little bit and start going at it. So now you're going to get to see Tagliafico play in the midfield. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. Where are we at? 3-5-2. So we really will see if he can be... Oh, I don't want Zanetti. No, I want Tagliafico in the midfield, because usually it'll just put Marcelo straight in the midfield for me. So now you're going to see Tagliafico as a CDM, and we really want to score a goal here. So of course he scored it with Promise. I'm telling you, that left-hand side, it's one heck of a combo. Oh, yeah, yes. Oh, I thought I could get more on it to get it to because Holland's like 6'4" or something ridiculous like that. Oh, that's it. Why did he go for the bike? Big questionable decision there from Martinez. But never fear, Ziyech is on the ball. Nothing like a little cheese in the game. Ending up as an offsides call, but oh no, oh no. Oh, he's done me in. But whoever just came back on defense there just saved it. I feel like a big problem is that this Holland guy tracks back. Cause look at where my striker is. I mean, that's a great ball by Ziyech to fluff the defender. And who ended up scoring this? Is it Politano? It is Politano. So we bring it back level, and we'll see if we can get a second one. Oh, so close. The problem with staying in this all-out attackness is that, yeah, our players are going to be forward like this. We're also going to get countered a ton, and it's going to drain on the stamina. Oh, can we get that? Is he on? No way is he on. Let's go. That Ziyech card. His through balls or something else. Or just passing in general. Well, Erling Haaland gets us the game leading goal. Won't say game winning because there's still plenty of time left. I think we're just gonna keep the offense going though. I know we might get countered, like especially since he's got Vardy on the pitch now. But hey, go Promise. Oh, what a ball. Little cheeky sweat for Haaland's second goal. No wonder he scores so much. He's a big boy and he gets it in the net. And he doesn't feel quite as clunky as Ibra and things like that, so it's going decent. It's definitely picked up switching to this 3-5-2. Because I just think he can't handle the pressure even though I keep giving him balls like that. I don't think he can handle just all the guys pushing at him. Or I just got out of my slump offensively, I guess. Could be the same thing. Oh. What is this? I'm a little confused by what he's doing, but it's somehow still working. Yeah, there we go. What we got for us? Isn't it a nice ball? Yep. And he gives it back to Ziyech this time for Ziyech to score a goal. Let's go. But yeah. I think it was more of a formation change. I feel like this guy was basically not going to concede any if I stayed in that other formation. And he's got to be angry after going up 1-0 and now being down 4-3. And he still can't get a whole lot going. This guy, does he have strength too? I didn't look at that part of the card, but he just held off that defender. He just creates his own stuff and almost scores it. Oh, okay, I thought I was about to take him out there on accident. But yeah, you can see my team is dying. But yeah, if you want to know my take on the new Ter Stegen over the other Ter Stegen, it's really just for looks. He doesn't feel any better or any worse. Oh, okay, he's done me there with Jamie Vardy, fair enough. But you know, if he would have been on Tagliafico'S side, it would have been easy peasy covered. But yeah, as far as this team goes, like if this was a Foot Champs game, I don't know if I'd be taking this whole team in. I would definitely consider taking that left little quadrant of it in, basically, of Tagliafico, Ziyech, and Promes. Because, I mean, Promise shouldn't be higher rated than what he is, but he's a good card. I don't score with him a lot, but I don't also get a lot of opportunities. And we're really butchering this towards the end. He might have ramped up the pressure and things. But could be because we're still attacking and our players are dead. Like, look at Politano's stuff and Tagliafico. Oh, I forgot Tagliafico's in the midfield now. Totally forgot that. Oh, he might score again. He might give us a run for our money here at the end. Oh, big save by Ter Stegen, but then he gets the rebound. Are we gonna have to? We're gonna have to be one of those kids. Because, you know, we want the win. We're just gonna possess. We're just gonna give me space. It doesn't even matter. And we can lock up the game easy peasy after taking a big stride and then almost blowing it. But yeah, it was a good game. The Bruno Fernandes, he didn't feel like too different from his regular card that I used at the beginning of the year. It could just be everyone else's teams are better. So I mean, if you already have him in your team, you might as well upgrade to that one, because with the Kemp style and stuff on it, he might do bits for you and things like that. But yeah, I definitely think you should do the Tagliafico objective, and the easiest way I can think of to link him in is the way I did it with this Ziyech and Promes triangle. And Promes is on full Kim, and I believe Ziyech is on like 8 or something, because he's out of position and he doesn't have a manager or loyalty. So yeah, there's that going for him. And then our Martinez just got injured. You already know he's great. So yeah, all in all, definitely get that left side triangle. And this guy came on for a half and ended up doing what? 2 goals and 1 assist with 3-star weak foot. He's got great finishing and pace, and he doesn't feel the clunkiest, or at least he didn't in that game. So yeah, and he's got the strength to hold people off. It's just and he's got great short passing and curve. So we might have to stick him on our FUT Champs bench and give him a try. So yeah, it's a great team. And yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.